Maybe 6 years ago, we expanded it to the library because we wanted to make it a larger community event. But I want to spend just a quick few moments here just to introduce everybody at the table, give them a few moments to say a few quick words. So on my left, we have from Sandra Ng's, Councilmember Sandra Ng's office, we have Xing Wu. And you want to say a couple quick words about the event?
Sure. Hi everyone, my name is Xing Wu. Here representing Councilmember Sandra Ng's office. Very honored and excited to be joining Yvonne, and thank you Kappa and thank you Queens Public Library for inviting our office to this event, and thank you for the continuous bringing awareness to our Asian cultural experience to celebrate the traditions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have Principal Bob Groff from PS 244, who we've had a very long relationship with since 2008, and he knows this event very well himself. Bob?
It's an amazing event. We've been working with Kappa really closely for 16 years. As a school, Kappa has been with us since before we opened. So we are more than happy and excited to partner with them once again for this great event, which helps us also launch into Lunar New Year celebration in our school. So we'll have a table with some staff at the event on February 3rd, and excited to help make the lanterns and celebrate culture. So thanks for having us once again.
Thanks, Bob. Next, we have the founder of Kappa and chairman of the board, Pauline Chu.
Yeah. Good morning. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a bad weather, but everybody get together. I think this is the most people we have ever had for the press conference. Thank you for coming. We founded the Kappa in 1986. Yeah. Right after I was elected as school board member, District 25, the superintendent's here. So as Bob mentioned, first 3 years we had the Lantern Festival at the PS 244. They have multi-purpose room, but it seems getting more and more people, and other schools were jealous. Say, how come you only have it on 244? And
we're special together.
Yeah,
that's
why. Right. Yeah. And then Ms. Jane Yang became the chief director of the Flush Library. So we're thinking maybe we could have at her library, so we have more schools. So since then, this is the 7th year we have. Yeah. So every year, everybody will see those beautiful lanterns, and we have children to use their red wrappers. 过年大家用红包啊，那么动手做灯笼。So our materials is free, so they could after they made it, they could bring it home to celebrate the Lantern Festival, which is February 25th this year. Yeah, every year is different. So I'm thanking the president, take time to come and introduce every distinguished guests, yeah, and the reporters. So we have more to talk about it afterwards.
Okay, thank you. The director for the library, we're gonna skip for the moment because she's got a lot of logistical things that she'll talk about in a few moments. But to my right, we have the deputy. Sorry, no longer deputy. My fault. The superintendent, Dr. Mike D'Antona.
Thank you so much, Siobhan. So I'm acting superintendent since September, but I was the deputy superintendent for the last 8 years here in the district. So I've been fortunate enough to have the privilege of getting to know both Pauline and Yvonne in that time. And just their contributions to the community is just so super important. And within the context of this particular festival, building and promoting the culture within our community is so important, and they do such an amazing job of it. And not only do they do this within the context of the library, but then it helps kick off these experiences across all of our schools in District 25. So I appreciate you guys for inviting me to be here, but also to help promote this important celebration for our district community.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. Next, to our right, we have a new setup this year where we have the city controller's office, who is going to help be involved in this event, help host the event with us. This is the first time that we're working together with the city controller's office for this event. But we have a representative from Brad Lander's office, and today it's James Mongeluso.
Yes, hi, thank you everyone. So we're really excited this year to take part in the event and really have a direct involvement. We're going to be helping with some of the food situation here that's going to be given out on the day of the event. And I have a readout for everyone here from the city controller himself. He's sorry he wasn't able to be here, but he shared the following. The Lunar New Year season is a time of promise and reflection that gives us the opportunity to celebrate our city's rich cultural diversity while acknowledging the vital role that New Yorkers of East Asian descent have played in New York City's history. So we're happy to be involved in this year's Lantern Festival as part of that. This year, our office is excited to work with our partners, the Chinese American Planning Association and Flushing branch of the Queens Public Library, to ring in the Year of the Dragon and to celebrate the Lantern Festival. Both Kappa and the Flushing Library are true community partners for not only this neighborhood of Flushing and northeastern Queens, but for New Yorkers citywide. Kappa has made the celebration of the Lantern Festival a fixture during this time of year, and we're happy to have the honor of assisting this year. Controller Lander is looking forward to attending and participating in this year's event, where he will also be honoring community leader and organizer Lois Lee. So on behalf of the controller and the entire office, I wish on behalf of the controller and the entire office, I wish you all a happy Lunar New Year season. 新年快乐.
Thank you.
Excellent.
And last but not least, we have a representative here from Assemblyman Ron Kim's office, his chief of staff, Tony Chow.
Tony.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm here on behalf of Assemblymember Kim. Unfortunately, he's in Albany doing session right now, but he wanted to thank Kappa and the Queens Public Library, Flushing branch, and of course our comptroller for organizing this wonderful event. Obviously, Lunar New Year is one of, not the most important holiday for the Flushing community especially. So many immigrant and Asian American communities here. And this event, the Lantern Festival celebration, it's really a wonderful opportunity for students to connect with, many students connect with their heritage, to grow closer with, their family background, with their parents. Many students in the U.S. who come from this background don't always have this opportunity when they're growing up, myself included. So I think it's a privilege and a beautiful chance to learn more about their heritage. And Assemblymember Kim looks forward to attending this and supporting it.
Thank you very much. So back to the center, and we have the director for the Flushing Library, Zhen Yang, and she's going to be able to talk about the program and all of the events that are happening besides just the Red Lantern Festival itself. So,
Thank you, Devon. First of all, I want to thank the Chinese American Parents Association, Devon, Pauline, Dr. Demenko, Dr. Denkona, I'm sorry, from District 25, and the Controller's Office for working with us on this event. And special thanks to Assemblyman Ron Kim's office and City Council member Sandra Ang's office, and PS244 for supporting us on this event. So this event, as Pauline mentioned, has been going on in the library for about 7 years. Every year, this event was very popular. So in the past, we used to just open the door, let everybody come in to enjoy the program. Because of the construction project going on in the library, so we cannot have everyone come to the meeting room because we're concerned about the safety of the participant. So we have to kind of limit the number of people in the room. In order to do that, so we have the program last for longer. The program will be start from 1 and close at 4 o'clock. It will last for 3 hours, and we will divide the program into a few sessions. We'll be in 3 sessions, so the kids can go into the program, enjoy it. And when the section is finished, then we can call the kids in the next section to come in to the library, to the meeting room to enjoy the program. So while the kids are waiting to get into the room, we have other programs in the library for them to enjoy as well. In the children's room on the first floor, we will have Lego program in the meeting room, and we will also have family bingo in the children's reading area. And on the third floor, in the meeting room, we will have a children's animation movie, animation film in the meeting room. So we have something for them to enjoy as well. So the day is going to be on Saturday, February the 3rd, from 1 to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. We welcome parents to bring their kids to participate to this event.
Thank you so much. Before I forget, also, we do have representatives from PS 24 and PS 120. The parent coordinators for both of those schools are also here. And there just wasn't quite enough seats at the table for every single person. So I want to thank Jenny and Charlene for being here today. You know, we work very closely with all of these schools. We have our after-school programs and summer camps, and so we have a direct relationship with those particular schools. But this event, as we mentioned before, is really more open to everybody from the entire community. Whether you live in Bayside or Elmhurst or even in Brooklyn, if you want to come out for something like this, just like Tony had said, this is a chance for kids to celebrate their heritage, and it's an opportunity that, you know, as an immigrant child growing up here, you know, I didn't have a chance to do a lot of these activities growing up either, and so having these cultural festivals and things to really help identify where we come from and feel like there's this connection to our heritage, and our parents can pass that tradition along to their children and their families going forward is really important. And so as we continue to embrace that diversity and work together with the community, you know, we need more of these types of events, and we want to continue to work together with all of our political offices, you know, and members of our community, and obviously the district office and the library is such a major community cultural hotspot directly in the center of Flushing. So we really hope that this becomes a large event that has really grown over the years, and over the past 7 years, I've had the privilege to kind of see the event grow and grow and grow, and have more people, more offices continue to become involved with it. And now we get to the point where we have teenagers who are coming up and volunteering in our camp saying, hey, I remember that event that I went to 6 years ago, and this has become something that kids really look forward to every year. And so hopefully we continue to build that momentum, continue to make this event something to look forward to every year, and we really enjoy working together with everybody to help make this event bigger and better every year. So thank you all for being here today. Yes, we